Welcome to the Fixit channel, and this is a tips and tricks video. If you ever wanted to know what are the files that are associated with a specific driver, there's an easy way to do so. So why would you want to know all the files that are associated with a driver? Sometimes because you might find a fix somewhere with a problem on a specific driver, and it tells you, well, you got to replace this or that file, and you want to know where they are located so you can see it easily in the device manager. It could be that you want to see where all the files are to make sure that, for example, if you remove a driver, all the files are removed from that area to make sure there's no files left behind for an old driver, for example. Or it could be just for personal interest to see what are all the associations and all the files associated with a specific driver. So what you do, you go in Windows 7, you'll just need to go to the device manager. You can search for it. You can go into control panel, into system and device manager. In Windows 8, Windows 10, you can right click on the start button, go into device manager. Here in the device manager, you simply go to whatever driver you want to look at and see its associated files. So here you go to display adapters, for example. In my case, I want to know my AMD Radeon HD. What are all the files that are associated with it? So you double click the driver, go into driver at the top, and there you'll click driver details. Now, word of caution, on some PCs and some types of drivers, it can take a long time before all the files are shown. So just be patient. It depends on the driver, it depends on the number of files associated, and so on. So just let it do its job, and it's eventually going to show up this little panel. And here you see the driver file details. So for example, I can see in my AMD Radeon card it has some files in the program files area, including the software that it's installed. And of course, you see the common files. Then you see the DLLs and the different data files in the system, Windows System 32, and sometimes System 64 or WoW 64. And that's where you will find all the drivers that are associated with this type of device. So all the drivers that you have in Windows have files somewhere, because these are programs, and these programs have all little files scattered here and there. Some files are in Windows because they need to be there for Windows to see them as system files. Others are files associated. So for example, here in my AMD driver, I've got the Catalyst Control Center, which is a program that also is associated with the driver. So that's why all of that shows here. It tells me everywhere there are files that are for and needed for that particular driver. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our little videos. I hope you do. Please subscribe. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And thank you for watching our videos.